Hi everyone, Sam here. I really hope you're all well. Just before your story starts, I'd like to thank you all for helping me surpass 1,000 subscribers. It's something I never thought I'd actually reach, but here we are, and it's an amazing thing to happen. I'd especially like to thank my patrons, because without your support, these would not be here. So as a massive thank you, all new and existing patrons will be credited on the next video. That'll be Saturday the 24th. So if you'd like to be named at the beginning of next week's video, make sure you become a member before 11:59 PM UK time on Wednesday the 21st of July. It feels compulsory to say these days, but please keep liking, subscribing, commenting and clicking the notification bell. These really do help my channel grow. I do read and reply to all comments, as my regulars know, because I want you all to feel a part of this, because frankly, you are exactly that, so thank you. Now, as always, lie back, take a deep breath, and enjoy the story. This story is called The Romantic Woodland Waterfall. Each step you take through the undergrowth leads you closer and closer to the sound of water falling from height. The snap and sharp percussive sounds of individual droplets making contact with the surface below. It's still some way off yet, but closer and closer you move. Brushing shoulders with rich, lush leaves, sidestepping tree stumps and roots of all varieties, evergreens and deciduous trees. Today it's hot. The middle of summer is living up to its name. Beyond the canopy, high above, the sun looms somewhere out of sight. Such is the thickness of the leaves and needles overhead. All craning and leaning for the sky, trying to absorb as much light as they can. Every branch shuffles and competes with another. This sunshine has created a muggy atmosphere beneath the treetops. The forest floor tepid to the touch. Thick, earthy smells linger mixed with the wonderfully pleasant aromas of chlorophyll-rich leaves and plants. So close are they, you can almost taste them as you brush past. Above the rustling leaves, disturbed by hot and cold rising and falling air, the occasional coo of pigeons and cheep of forest birds rings softly through the tree trunks. They sound content, undisturbed by your presence. Although you do move very softly along ground yourself. Bare feet upon the fallen leaves and needles, barely making a sound. Your feet move swiftly, one in front of the other, feeling and knowing the way. Following the sound of what you think is a waterfall. A light film of sweat forms on your brow at the thought of plunging into the cool water. The image tempting your body into believing it's already there. Your body overheating as it realizes just how much it wants it. The sound gets clearer. You move closer still. Until, through a small gap in a faraway bush, you see a clearing in the tree line. And beyond it, The movement of flowing water. You're excited now. Your pace quickens. You practically throw the obstructing branches and ferns out of the way. Eager to feel the cool touch of highland water. Beneath your feet, needles and leaves slowly turn into a mixture of small beachy pebbles and moss. Those too fresh on the soles of your feet. The sunlight finds new ways through the tree canopy as the trees themselves thin out. The light strikes you and glistens in your peripheral vision as you run. You make it past the shrub line, out into the open. And before you is a stunning basin of crystal clear, fresh water. With a beautiful cascading waterfall running down a gorgeous marble rock slope. Splashing energetically and sending a fine mist into the air. Surrounding trees lean on over the pool, dangling curious branches towards the water. Everywhere you look, vibrant green moss lingers on the rocks. Drinking in the vapour filling the air. Immediately your surroundings feel 5 degrees cooler, the moisture wicking out any residual heat. A light breeze prevails from the velocity of the waterfall striking the surface of the pool. Enough is enough. You want to be in the water. Kicking off your clothes and throwing them to the side on a nearby rock, you dip an admittedly tentative toe into the water. You're not sure whether it's going to be freezing or warm. But to your joy, it's about perfect, somewhere in the middle. Wonderfully fresh without being paralyzingly icy. Without another thought, you rush in, embracing the overwhelming freshness, feeling the water go right through you. You dive under the surface, the water so clear and blue tinged from the cream marble underwater. You can hear the crashing and thrashing muffles of the waterfall above your head. You open your eyes and see a world of blissful teal calm. You are in total paradise. Surfacing, you make your way to the waterfall, desperate to feel the water on your back and your head. Holding your breath, you plunge your face in, feeling the power of the fall directly on your skin. It takes your breath away, but in the most sensational way possible. you are instantly invigorated and refreshed, grinning at the simple pleasure of it all. Turning your back towards the waterfall, you let it run over your shoulders as you admire the wonderful scenes of nature at its finest. There's literally nowhere else you'd rather be on a day like this.